Hey guys, just got back from our trip down to Okeechobee. Actually, it was an all-encompassing trip between the Bassmaster Eastern Open and heading down to Okeechobee for a few days. We got to meet up with Mike, who's running the plants down in Vero. Got to go out fishing for a few hours. Also got to go out fishing with a couple of the guys from Roger Dean Stadium, which is the spring training facility for the Marlins and the Cardinals, which was pretty cool. We were able to catch a few fish down at Okeechobee and ended the day with a nice big one. As you can see, I got the raccoon eyes. I've been going on 15 days straight of fishing, which definitely not complaining there, but it's going to be nice to have a day to kind of get resituated here and taking out quite a few customers and doing some promo events here the next few months while we're down here in Florida. Well, it's about 10 to 5 o'clock in the morning. It's Monday, February 12th, and we're just heading out for our first guide trip at the lodge here on St. Johns River. As you can see, it is only a few minutes until 5 o'clock. Hopefully we'll have a really good day at the lodge, but I'm just excited to get back here. It's a really good time there, and I know the river's been fishing tough, but I'm looking forward to getting back out there and seeing what's going on. Fishing on the St. Johns River is a really unique experience. It's not really like anything you experience up north fishing. It's really like a really different world. I mean, the fish are so much bigger. Bass pretty much act the same wherever they go, but Florida, they're a little bit more stingy, I would say. They're used to that warmer climate, and whenever it gets cold, they kind of get a little finicky. But we were able to catch some good ones today on our first trip back. It was really a great way to come back, enjoy the scenery here at the St. John's. Really missed it and had a great time. It's about 8 o'clock. We just finished our CrossFit workout for the day. It's been 2 days in a row, feeling really good. We had a couple of weeks where we weren't working out, we were real busy. Totally on me, but what are we doing right now? We're correcting that, and we're controlling the variables that we can control. We're getting prepared. We have a long time before the next tournament, but the preparation starts now. It started months ago, and that's the important thing. That's the thing you need to remember. Preparation isn't just a thing that happens right before the tournament, right before the event, right before whatever work function you're about to go to, trade show. It starts well in advance, and there's tons of little things that you can do to differentiate yourself from the rest of the people. That preparation is the key. That's your it factor. That's the thing that's going to separate you from the rest of the pack. And if you're consistent with it, that's going to give you an edge. And if you're not, it's not going to give you that much of an advantage if you're only doing it once in a while. And like I said, I got away from it for a short time, but we're back into it. And we're not going to stop again here. We're going to get ready. We're going to be taking out some high school kids tomorrow morning for a high school derby. They're from the Orlando area. We're going to go out and have some fun, and it's a good opportunity to run around and put a little bit of tournament strategy together. It was a really fun time with the boys out on the water today. It was really cool to see the progression and their improvement throughout the day. And, it started off a little tough. It was cold. Florida bass do not like that, but they really dialed in, and the fish started biting a little bit better, and they made the most of it and were able to have a great tournament. We have a couple guide trips coming up. One is at the Floridian Lodge, which will be our first one there. And we got to go poke around a little bit with our buddy Larry, who is actually the one that convinced me to come down there for the first time. And, we were able to find some areas for the trip, and hopefully it'll pan out for us. Another night in a row working out. And as you can see, I am completely soaked through. I'm definitely a big time sweater, not as much as I was when I was in college and about 240 pounds. But now that I'm 180 pounds, it takes a lot more to get me sweaty. And as you can see, I'm completely drenched. Working hard tonight, got another guide trip tomorrow, and we'll be checking in, staying consistent and staying true to what we're saying. Our trip went really well today. We had great company out there, able to catch a few fish, catch some big ones, and have quite a few laughs out there with some new friends. We're going to spring training down in Jupiter on Tuesday to surprise them and do a little kind of customer appreciation tailgate barbecue thing for the Durage bass fishing experience, which is really cool. This will be our first one. I took a couple of the guys from their squad out last week at Okeechobee and had a really good time. So I'm really looking forward to seeing those guys again and getting to hook up with the rest of the crew and do something nice for them. Next time on Not the Destination.